What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Coming back to you with another hopefully informal video today. Before we get started on this review of the top two, what I believe to be healthiest energy drinks of 2022, because it is here around the corner in 3 days, so I'm gonna say this is 2022. Let's just make it a great year in 2022, everyone. Let's show more love, compassion. Let's eat a little bit healthier. Let's try and exercise. Trust me, exercise and a healthy diet will benefit you and protect you more than any shot or any pill that you can take on this market. So just keep that in mind, and I hope everyone has a great 2022, and let's get into this video. All right, let's get into it. So we'll start with this Celsius, because obviously it's the more popular. Pretty sure everyone's heard of it. If you haven't, one of your friends probably knows about it. So we'll put Infinite Energy to the side for now, and we'll start with Celsius. So let's see what they have to say. Essential energy, accelerates metabolism, burns body fat. First off, any company that claims this, if you've been in the supplement or fitness industry, you want to just laugh at this, burns body fat. Any form of caffeine burns body fat. So that's one knock on Celsius. I don't like that they promote that. You can't drink this and expect to lose weight, and you'd be surprised, some people are naive and they do believe that. And even I was looking at the can, even here in very, very small lettering, Celsius alone does not produce weight loss in the absence of a healthy diet and moderate exercise. So there you go. They pretty much debunk that myth on their can right there. Anyways, so let's see. No sugar, no preservatives, which is true. Although there is one ingredient that they have in here that is used as a preservative, but in this case they say it is not used as a preservative, and it's in small lettering as well if I can find it. Citric acid, right there. Citric acid is added for flavor. It is not used as a preservative. Anyways, Celsius, man, I can't knock them. They're a great company. They make great drinks. I love how they have the option right here. Like you can see, this says non-carbonated. I love how they have a carbonated option and a non-carbonated option. Also says 0 sugar, gluten-free, kosher, non-GMO, certified vegan. No high fructose corn syrup, which is good. No aspartame, good. No preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors, good. So, first things first, with any energy drink, you want to know how much caffeine. So this line of Celsius has, and I hate how companies nowadays, it's almost impossible to find how much caffeine they have in the cans. Any good company, any good brand does not have to have a high amount of caffeine. They just have great quality ingredients. So always keep that in mind. A good brand, good quality energy drink will have a lower amount of caffeine. And if you're wondering why I don't have Bang or Red Bull on here, then this video is not for you, because if you don't know by now that Bang and Red Bulls and Monsters are horrible for you, then just take it to your local physician or healthcare and doctor and let them explain it to you. Anyways, caffeine on this right here, and unfortunately they make it very hard to see too, because they put quite a bit, but not like the most out there. So caffeine in this one is 200 milligrams, which is, it's a little steep for my liking. It's about 3 cups of coffee, a little bit more than 3 cups of coffee in one 12-ounce can. So, but that's the caffeine content you get. And then let's go ahead and jump into this nutrition label. Sorry, it's kind of hard for you to see, but calories is 10, which is great. I mean, you can't be mad at 10 calories. That won't affect you at all. Total carbohydrates is 2 grams, still within keto. So if you need a keto option, it's great. Let's see, it's got vitamin C. Everyone knows vitamin C is great. Right, and I'll probably botch some of these words and mispronounce them. Forgive me, I'm not a professional. Riboflavin, that's just a B vitamin, B2 to be exact. What else do they have? Some more B vitamins, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. Biotin, pretty interesting. Biotin on here, they have 300 mcgs of biotin. which is 1,000. That's another thing. Let me get into this real quick. So all these companies that they put, if you don't know, the percentage is of your daily value, which pretty much is of what your body can absorb. So all these companies that promote, like biotin, 1,000% of your daily value, anything over 100%, your body cannot absorb. So in doing that, you're just peeing out the extra that they put in these cans. I guess they do it for a marketing purpose. I guess it looks good. But anyways, just keep that in mind when you're looking at labels. Anything over 100% of your daily value is pretty much waste. But biotin, that's a good ingredient to have. Everyone knows biotin's great for hair, skin, and nails, but it also helps to convert certain nutrients into energy. Let's see what else. Calcium, great, although it's only 4% of your daily value. Chromium, this is the first kind of iffy ingredient for me. So chromium is supposed to lower glucose levels and improve insulin sensitivity. But if you go on the internet and do a lot of research and look at studies, I'm starting to think chromium is there's a little more cons than pros to it as far as research goes. But I'll let y'all be the deciding factor of that. You can do your own research on the chromium. It has quite a bit in there too, 50 mcgs, which is 143% of your daily value. No sodium, which is good. And then this Meta Plus proprietary blend is pretty much their fat burning property, but all it is I guess the caffeine blend. They have all these different ingredients that makes up for the caffeine. So the biggest thing on here that is very hard to see, which is a big thumbs down, negative, not healthy for Celsius, is, if I can find it, where you see other ingredients. You always have to read that in cans. Other ingredients: filtered water, citric acid, natural flavor, fruit and vegetable juice for color. And then last but not least, boom, sucralose, the last ingredient they put on there. For those of you who don't know, sucralose is pretty much Splenda. And everyone knows, and people are finding out now with more studies coming out, Splenda is not a healthy alternative to sugar, not whatsoever. It's very bad for diabetics, because it essentially has the same effects on them as sugar. So big knock on the health factor for Celsius using sucralose. Not a good sweetener, and it is technically artificial. But anyways, so Celsius, great option. That's my overview of it. Great, one of the better options, I would say, above all the rest. But now let's get into this guy. Infinite Energy, something you've never seen before because it just came out on the market and they're a small guy in the industry, but I promise you, look out for these guys because they have something great here. I can speak so highly of this because I was directly involved with the formulation process of this product, so I know exactly what goes and what has gone into it. So anyways, let's get right into it. Off the can, you see Infinite Energy, mental focus, clean energy, no jitters, no crash. Right off the bat, they're completely transparent, which is beautiful. 100 milligrams natural caffeine, right there. You don't have to go searching in small print to see, how much caffeine is in this thing. Am I gonna have a freaking anxiety attack? And that's another thing. People like me, I have anxiety. I love caffeine. I've tried to cut it, I can't. This does not give me anxiety. 100 milligrams of caffeine is a little bit more than a cup of coffee, which is the perfect sweet spot, like I said, if they have quality ingredients that make up for the low amount of caffeine, and this product does. Boom. Also, 1,000 milligrams of creatine. Now, people, when it comes to creatine, people think creatine is only for building muscle, getting big, bulking, retaining water, and that's completely not true at all. Creatine has many, many other benefits. Creatine is the most studied supplement in the fitness industry. If you work out, if you've been in the fitness industry, you know that creatine is like one of the only supplements that is proven to have benefits. And just some of those benefits off the studies that I've been looking at is proven to reduce fatigue and tiredness, lower blood sugar levels and fight diabetes, may help with Parkinson's disease, may fight other neurological disorders, improves high intensity performance, which if you've taken this as a pre-workout, you know. Speeds up muscle growth, helps muscle cells produce more energy, supports other functions in muscles, safe and easy to use. Most importantly, it's safe. And that's just some of the benefits of creatine. You can go into huge studies and dives on that if you want to. But anyways, more in the can, all natural, sugar-free, keto, made in the USA, which is cool. Let's see what it says. Infinite Energy is a premium energy beverage that promotes enhanced mental focus through only proven natural science-backed ingredients, as well as B vitamins and caffeine for sustainable energy without the jitters or crash. No artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, or sweeteners. Keto-friendly, sugar-free. That's their Instagram, @InfiniteCoolers. All right, let's get into the nutrition label. So, calories, 0. That's perfect. It doesn't get better than that. 0 calories, so it doesn't affect if you're counting macros. Perfect. Total fats, 0, which is great. Cholesterol, 0. 60 milligrams of sodium, which is only 3% of your daily value. Has 1 carb, so it is keto friendly, and 0 sugars. Let's see. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Potassium, 77 milligrams, vitamin C, niacin, which is a B vitamin that helps your body convert food to energy. What else do we have? You have your B vitamin 6, B vitamin 12, which is energy. You got your pantothenic acid, magnesium. Now, when it gets to the real good ingredients is down here, other ingredients. So let's start with citric acid, natural flavors, acetyl L-carnitine. So that is where the mental focus comes into play. Acetyl L-carnitine has some great studies on it. If you have never heard of it, look it up. It has been shown to improve memory, thinking skills, and also been shown to treat symptoms of depression. How? I don't know. I don't do the studies, but it's a great, great ingredient. Okay, let's see. Sodium, magnesium citrate, tripotassium citrate. Okay, this is really important. So for this, what makes this drink sweet, there is no sucralose, there's no artificial sweeteners, there's no, pretty much, there's nothing bad in this drink that I have found. If you're out there and you spot something, please call me out in the comment section. But this is sweetened with stevia extract, which everyone knows what stevia is. Stevia is a great alternative. It's healthy. And monk fruit extract. Monk fruit is probably the best sugar alternative out there. It's something crazy, like 900 times sweeter than sugar. And I know for a fact this is a very, very expensive ingredient and only grows in a certain part of the world, but it is by far the best sweetener out there if you can get your hands on it. So A+ on sweeteners for Infinite Energy. Let's see what else. L-theanine. L-theanine is also a great ingredient. It is an amino acid and is shown to help ease anxiety, stress, and reduce insomnia. What else we have here? So L-theanine, caffeine, ascorbic acid. So I'm gonna botch this word. Niacinamide is pretty much the same thing as biotin. It's been shown great benefits for the skin. And then we have decalcium. It's great for strengthening bones and bone health in general. And then the last one I want to talk about is pyridoxine. So pyridoxine is it also is a part of the mental focus factor in this drink. It's shown to help with brain function and cognitive abilities, and as well as improved mood. So why wouldn't you want to be put in a better mood? So that's the overview of all the ingredients in Infinite Energy. Like I said, you haven't heard of these guys. They've barely been on the market. You can't get them in stores yet. I say yet because I guarantee you they will be in stores. But if you want to try these, their website's infinite-coolers.com, and I'll put a link in the bio, and I'll let you be the judge. You could test this out and let me know what you think. But anyways, so that's my review of the top 2 healthiest energy beverages you can possibly get in 2022. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see me put out more videos like this. But oh, one more thing I will go into. Taste. Infinite Energy, this is tangerine lime. Man, the taste is amazing. I would say it tastes like more of a Sprite, but more citrusy. Taste is very good. They only have one flavor right now, which is the tangerine lime, but I know they're coming out with more. Celsius, they have a ton of flavors. This raspberry acai green tea tastes really good in the non-carbonated version, but they do have tons of flavors on this, and I do know Infinite's coming out with more flavors right here in the near future. So that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching.